Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fuck.
Hey yo, what's up guys, RecklessGaming here, and today I got another storytime video, and you guys really seem to enjoy these storytime videos, and I kind of enjoy making them, you know, telling you guys some more personal stories. I mean, you know, I ain't talking about my sex life. Anyways, so, yeah, so, today I'm talking about the time me and Zach got a gun pulled on us. That's right, guys, it was a crazy incident. If I could speak for once in my life, like, Jesus Christ, bro, I need the bleach. Mom, can you get the bleach for me, please? Yeah, so this is the time me and Zach got a gun pulled on us for basically no reason. Actually, it was no reason. There was no reason at all. I don't know why this dude did it. I don't know if he wanted money. I don't know if he wanted to take us in his car for a ride, with air quotes, ride. I don't know what this dude wanted, but he just did it because I don't know, maybe he just felt bad that day. Maybe he got fired that day, and he's like, you know what, fuck these kids, bro. Oh, what are they doing walking down the street? They gonna get shot. Let me just pull out this gun and point it at them, you know, scare them, fuck with them. Why not? I mean, I got a gun in my car. Why not? I mean, it's all good. I can do it if I want to do it, right? Nah, but so we were walking down the street. Me and him were walking down the street. We're actually going to church, and I was trying to meet a girl there. Her name was Shalise. Her name was actually Haley, and this was some girl I was trying to get with at the time. Which she's just a whole other story away from this. Like, she should have her own story about fucking that bitch. Anyways, so me and Zach were walking, and we were about to go up to his house to get a ride to go to church, which was, you know, church. It wasn't normal church. It was like the Wednesday thing, and it was like youth church, I guess you could say, for like, you know, younger people. It wasn't like adults or anything. So this was maybe a year or two ago, I think, and I was like 16 or 15. No, I was 16. I'm pretty sure I was 16, and we were going up to his house, and this white car. Of course, it was a white car. It wasn't a white van. If it was a white van, then I'd be like, fuck this, bro. We need to get home. No, not doing this today. And, yeah. We never did end up going to church that day. Or that night, whatever. But, we were going and walking up there. We saw this white car. He, like, stopped in the middle of the street. Before we even got anywhere close to him, before he could even tell what our faces looked like, he stopped in the middle of the street. Of course, what would anyone else do? Look at the car. I mean, I'm looking straight ahead. This car straight in front of me, looking straight ahead, trying not to get hit in case he decides to, you know, maybe he dropped his Big Mac in the car and he's got to pick it up off the ground and like dust the dirt off of it and stuff. You know, you never know. People have problems, and that is a problem. And I feel bad if that actually happened. But no, so he stopped in the middle of the road. We were about fucking, I don't know, 20-30 feet away from him when he parked there, and he couldn't even see us. Like, he could barely see what we looked like. I doubt he could even see anything. It was night, it was dark, so he had headlights on and everything. But he couldn't tell what we looked like from where he was and where we were. So anyways, we were walking up towards the car, and of course I was looking at the car because it was right in front of me, and in case he decided to swerve off real fast, you know, just skirt out of there real fast. I didn't want to get hit. I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna not look at the car so that way he skirts out that bitch and I get ran over. What? No, I'm good. No, thank you. But yeah, so we went ahead and kept walking ahead, and I remember he like just sat there the whole time, and I was on the left side, or I was on the right side of the road actually, and I was like, okay, we'll just go ahead and drive past, and I will cut over, like I'll cut behind your car once you drive past. But he didn't drive past, so he sat there for like fucking, I don't know, the whole time we were walking up the road. He sat there, so I cut back in front of his car, but like I was still like 10 or 15 feet away from his car, even being near his car. So I cut back across the road because I was getting back on the left side where Zach was. So I cut back across in front of his car, and when we walked, he turned like I remember him reaching into a glove box and he had a gun. I could see the gun, like I couldn't see him barely, like it was really dark. He didn't have no lights on in his car or anything. I couldn't even see like really anything in his car, but I know he reached in the side. He was leaning over towards the side I was on, and I remember him pulling out a gun and pointing it at me and said, "Look at me, or stare at me now, motherfucker, stare at me now." And I was like, and I just turned my head straight and just started walking. I was like, nope, I'm not staring, I'm walking as fast as I can. I started speed walking. Then I remember Zach stopped and was looking, trying to figure out what's happening. And then I remember I screamed, "He's got a gun!" And then I took off running so damn fast, bro. Me and Zach took off, bro. I remember cutting through this lady's yard. I went and hid behind some house, and he never did try and chase us or anything. But turns out his like I guess family or something lived pretty close to me. I think they lived like right behind me. So he parked there, and when Zach's grandpa drove me home, and because we didn't go to church, obviously, because I was like, fuck this, bro. That was terrifying. I'm not trying to get shot. Let's just forget church tonight. Fuck Haley. Alright, I'll see her some other time, bro. Let's just go home and like get on Xbox and just chill, bro. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling church right now. And then Zach's like, yeah, alright. So he drove me home because I was like, I'm not walking back alone by myself back to my house. I mean, our houses are pretty close. I mean, he's right up the street from me, like maybe 2 minutes to get to his house from my house if I walk. But there's like, no, that dude just pulled a gun on us. Why would I walk back home at night in case he decides to, skirt back through? Which when we were going back home, or when I was going back home, he took me back home, and I got out of the truck. I remember seeing that white car come out of the circle next to my house. I have a cul-de-sac pretty close, like down the street from my house, like 2 or 3 houses down. And I remember he pulled out of that, and as soon as Zach's grandpa pulled out of my driveway, he got right behind there. And then I remember Zach got on Xbox and was like, "Yo, that white car was behind us when we pulled out of your house." And I was like, "Yeah, I saw." And then, well, I have a next door neighbor that's a cop, and I remember his name's Billy. But I remember saying to my dad, I was like, "Yeah, me and Zach just almost got shot." And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't really know what happened. I'm still kind of shocked at what happened." I was like, still kind of scared and terrified, like, bro, what just happened? Like, it was honestly terrifying because you're on your own block, you're right down the street from your own house, bro, and you get a gun pulled on you. Like, it's just crazy to me. Like, that's fucked, bro. I mean, I know some people live in way worse places than I do, and honestly, around here isn't that bad. It's not that bad. I mean, there's not like drive-bys or no shootings or anything really around here. But yeah, that was like the scariest thing that's happened to me probably ever. I don't really know what else. I mean, besides the car wreck I was in, which I might do a story video on that, story time video on that, maybe eventually. I don't know. It's kind of a long, scary, not scary, but crazy type of story. But yeah, that's basically it for the video. So if you enjoyed this, leave a like down below, and of course, if you guys are not a member of Reckless Nation already, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. And as always, guys, like, subscribe.